This one is a traditional German affordable meal. Linseneintopf, aka lentil stew. If you soak your lentils overnight, the cooking time is really short, otherwise it takes half an hour to an hour to cook. Let's dive right in. Preheated pot, add a little bit of oil and add your cubed bacon. If you want to know how to make bacon, there's a recipe for that. Render the bacon for a few minutes on medium-high. Once the bacon rendered some fat, you add your onions. If the bacon didn't render enough, just add a little bit more fat. The bacon brings in a lot of salt, so don't season this just yet. In terms of other ingredients coming up, there's potatoes, which I'm going to add right away. And then we have a mixture of celery, parsnip and carrots. I'm going to add those vegetables a little bit later because you don't want to overcook them and you still want a little bit of texture in your stew. Then there is a sprig of loveage, mostly because I have it in the yard. It's commonly used in Germany, but you can do without. There. Now it's already time to add the lentils. I soaked these overnight, so they should cook in probably 15 minutes. Fill up with water. And bring back to a simmer. Usually you would use vegetable broth or chicken broth or anything like that. I didn't have any on hands, so I'm just using water and I'm adding a little bit of bouillon paste. There. Once it starts simmering, return the heat to medium-low, cover it and let it cook until the lentils are soft. The lentils have broken down. The potatoes are nice and mushy. I added the potatoes that early so they kind of dissolve and thickened up this whole stew. Now it's time to add the veg. Loveage is a very strong herb, so I'm not going to add all of what I got here. And if you're wondering what it tastes like, you know Maggi, also called Jugo for some reason? This is the flavor of that herb. In Germany, we actually call this herb the Maggi herb because of it. So in a pinch, you could add a spritz of this stuff if you have that at home. Asian stores usually carry it. Since the cooking time is down to less than 10 minutes, it's time to think about serving. Traditionally, you see this served with franks or wieners in it, either whole or sliced. I like wieners, but I also like something a little bit more spicy in this. So I'm going to go with a bunch of franks and Louisiana red hots. If you don't want to use sausages, a ham hock thrown in early will do wonders. Add extra flavor and you have a really nice meat to go. Pull out the loveage if using. Now add your sausages to heat through. Go to a really low heat. All it needs to be is warm. Sausages are heated through. Time to serve.